Hello and welcome to Your Broken Galaxy. As always, I am your host, Broken, and today I'm asking the incredibly significant question, how would Boba Fett react if Darth Vader kept bullying by calling him Boba Fett? So, Vader ends up putting out a call for bounty hunters or something like that. He wants to kill some Jedi. And Boba Fett answers that call, and he's looking really awesome and everything with his friggin' sweet Mandalorian helmet and armor. And of course, Vader knows the Mandalorians from the Clone Wars, and has always thought they looked pretty, just awesome, just really, super cool. So, he goes to Fett, and Fett's like, my name is Boba Fett. And Vader is like, did you just say Boba Fett? Your name is Boba Fett? That's hilarious. And Fett, just standing there with a blank expression on his mask, looks at Vader, and Vader looks at him with an equally blank expression on his mask. You don't find me funny, do you, fatty? Vader asks, and Boba just continues to stand there. Alright, whatever, spoil sport, Vader says. Anyway, go kill some Jedi and I'll give you some money. So Boba Fett goes ahead, gets started, capturing and killing people, and he is making bank, because he is pretty good at being a bounty hunter. And he ends up snagging a Jedi. He brings the lightsaber back to Vader, and he hands it over, and Vader's like, nice craftsmanship. And then he tosses the saber in the air, cuts it in half with his own saber, turns to Boba and is like, good work, Boba Fett. But maybe you could stand to lose some weight. Then he pauses to wait for a reaction. He stares at Boba's unflinching mask, with his own unflinching mask, and for nearly 15 seconds waiting for Boba to make a reaction, then Boba finally drops his head and sighs and says, can I just get paid? And Vader's like, fine, fat boy, here you go, and tosses him some credits. A little while later, Boba ends up off in another Jedi, grabs the saber, goes back to Vader, and he is walking in. Darth is all like, isn't that Jabba? Oh no, it's just Boba. I couldn't tell because they are both so fat! And Boba just looks at him through his T-visor and hands him the lightsaber. Thanks, Bubba. Wait, Bubba, that's hilarious, Vader says. Boba Fett! Boba looks around at the various stormtroopers that are assembled, and the officers there, grips the handle of his blaster tightly. One of them walks up to Boba and hands him his money. Boba turns to look at Vader, then turns and leaves. After a couple more months, Boba bags another Force boy and takes the saber to Vader. When he gets there, Vader has him sit outside a room for like 2 hours waiting to see him. Vader isn't doing anything. He's all by himself, just passing the time, occasionally giggling, thinking about how hilarious this is going to be. Finally, he opens the door, and Boba walks into the empty room across from Vader. And Vader's like, Boba Fett, I'm sorry about your weight. And then he just stops talking for like 40 seconds. And Boba is standing there looking at him, holding his gun, not moving an inch. Your weight, Vader says again, emphasizing the word weight. Like how much you weigh. Enough! Boba shouts, surprising the Sith Lord. Do you know how much I've been made fun of in my life? I mean, yes, my name is Boba Fett, which isn't the most flattering name there is. And also, over my 1 million brothers, I'm the only one that doesn't have accelerated growth. I grew up as the only normal kid on a planet of long-necked fish people and saw my dad get his head chopped off by Mace Windu when I was 10 freaking years old. I worked my tail off to become the greatest bounty hunter in the galaxy, and I don't need any disrespect from you! And Vader, stares at him blankly for a few minutes and is like, I'm sorry. I had a rough childhood, too. I'll start giving you the respect you deserve. And Boba's like, really? You're not just saying that? And Vader's like, yeah. I pushed too hard and too far. You've been a valuable asset to the Empire and to me. And Boba's like, that's all I wanted to hear. It's nice to be appreciated. And Vader tilts his head down and says, you know what? I have something else that you may appreciate. Several years ago, at the end of the Clone Wars, Mace Windu defeated the Emperor in an epic lightsaber battle, and he was about to kill him. But then I cut off his hand, and the Emperor electrocuted him to death. He didn't see it coming at all. You serious? Fett asked. Yeah, it was freaking sweet. Sliced off his hand, zap, zap, flew him out the window. It was great. So you avenged my father. Yeah, I guess I did. Windu always was a jerk to me. Anyway, from now on, I'm going to be treating you kindly, Vader said. Can I have a hug? Boba asked, extending both arms. Vader looked at him, still expressionless. You know what? I was hoping you'd ask, Vader said. He walked over and the two embraced, and Vader said again, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. So there's the story how Boba and Vader became BFFs. Thank you for watching. As always, if you guys have any comments on the video, please let me know. Let me know any ideas you have for these what-if scenarios. And if you would like to support the channel, I'd be grateful if you'll check the links in the description below. As always, thanks for watching. And please like, subscribe, and all of that garbage.